there, Capricorn. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of September. I do apologize about the delay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's begin with your reading by choosing a tarot deck. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. I am being drawn to this one over here. Valentina Tarot, for those of you that care to know what deck I'm using. Valentina Tarot. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. This is your love reading for the month of September. And even further than that, just whenever, you know, this reading is good for, if it resonates with you. Every reading is going to have a different time frame. For those of you that it resonates with, it could be for the month of September. It could be for like October even. And even further down the line. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Capricorn. This is your love reading. Okay, for the month of September. For right now, okay, for right now. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, that's a good shuffle there. I feel like I need to give this a couple more shuffles and we're good. Okay, one more. All right, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what's happening, what's going on with you guys this time around. And we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles. And right at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay, what's going on here? There could be a fire sign of significance. Do you see this Knight of Wands? So what's really standing out to me, first and foremost, is that this looks like an attack. If not an attack, it does. It does. This looks like an attack of some sort. For those of you that I'm connecting with, I'm getting that there's an outside force here. Could definitely be a particular person that has been attacking. I'm hearing your a connection, okay? Could be your relationship. Let's just say a connection. That's the way that I'm getting it. That's the way that that's what I'm seeing. And it has been making things difficult for a particular person or a relationship here to move forward. So I feel like there's a connection. This situation here, guys, has really faced a whole lot of opposition. For those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like thus far, whoever that opposition is, or whatever blows I'm hearing it is that this connection your significant other has been getting, I feel like the source of those things has been unknown for the majority of the time. You see that person is all in armor and you can't see who it is that they are. So that's how I'm seeing this. Look at that. This, okay, something has been hurting love, okay? And I'm hearing from the very beginning for some of you, okay? I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, this is a connection that has not been able to get off the ground, really, okay? And for many of you, it has been moving very slow with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like two people here, okay? At the very least, one person, okay? It feels like no matter what it is that they do, they just can't seem to move forward, okay? This connection as well is just like, if you could think about it, this is the relationship and the connection. All right. And I feel like two people really very much desire to be with one another. Okay. There's a very strong connection here. Yeah. Two people very much desire to be with one another, guys. But there's someone here that has been attacking this love, guys. For many of you, the gentleman in specific, okay, has been attacked, okay? Hello, look at this. You see how there's a woman there with boxing gloves? For many of you, this is a feminine energy. Yeah, look, gotcha. Look, gotcha. The Hangman. Gotcha. Yeah, look, Judgment card. And the Ace of Wands. For many of you, I'm hearing, if you're wondering, okay, like, what the hell? Why are me and you going through this? Why have we not been able to move this connection, this situation forward? If it's clear to you and I'm hearing it's clear to me, it's clear to you as well, that we want to be together, that we love one another, that we yearn for one another. But still, things are going very slow. For many of you, it is the masculine energy that has been moving very slow. I'm hearing it doesn't matter how hard it is that they try, they still lag behind, and it feels like they're exerting, so much energy to not get anywhere. I'm hearing with you. Why? Because there has been someone here that has been attacking. I'm hearing this love, in which has not allowed it. I'm hearing allowed this gentleman, or allowed the masculine energy here to pursue. I'm hearing, or to get done or do whatever it is that they have to do. I'm hearing to get close to you. For many of you, this is the Two of Wands. I'm hearing this is a feminine energy. I'm hearing this is the one that's in armor, very unsuspecting here, okay, which could be, certainly is connected to the masculine energy. I'm hearing this one right here, okay, has been making things, she's been fighting, I'm hearing beating up, okay, this connection with the Ace of Wands. For each and every one of you, the way this person is doing that is going to differ, okay? But the point here is that they are damaging, I'm hearing you, this connection, okay? This love, okay? Which, again, by the way, it has not been allowed to take off, Chris, guys. You see how is an Ace of Cups? It's an Ace of Cups, guys. So I'm seeing this as a relationship that is very fresh. I mean, but the love that is here is very evolved. I mean, but the way that it appears here in the 3D, it's almost nothing. It's just a knowing and a realization and an acknowledgement of a feeling of love. I mean, but this love is very well developed. Someone has been attacking this love and has not allowed it, I'm hearing, to completely evolve here in the 3D realm, here in this reality, the way that it's supposed to. And this one's guilty, guys. This hangman here, which I'm seeing as another feminine energy, guys, which is here connected to the masculine energy. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Judgment. Let me see what this Ace of Wands is. For many of you, this Ace of Wands is just an abuse of power for many of you. And again, that abuse of power is going to manifest in many different ways, okay? But there's definitely an abuse of power here, okay, that is being done with the Judgment. I feel like it's wrong. And I do feel that person is going to be, I do feel like they will be exposed very soon. I do feel like they will be exposed with the Judgment card, whatever it is that they're doing to hurt this love and not allow, I'm hearing a particular masculine energy or a person here to move forward. in this connection. It's going to be exposed. Here we have the Three of Wands. Let's clarify this. For some of you, there could be children here because I saw the Six of Pentacles. What's this Three of Wands? Spirit, what is this Three of Wands? I'm hearing this. There's a feminine energy here, guys, that has known, okay, for a long time. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Or this is just, I'm hearing a woman that is still very much, you know, I don't want to even say in love because, you know, this, when you love somebody, you don't hold them back from their happiness, you know. But I would say that this is a feminine energy, okay? The one here that is in this hangman position, the one here that has been wearing the boxing gloves, I feel like she does, you know, feel or see herself as a woman that is in love, okay? For many of you, this could be this individual's, they could have this could be like a mother figure here, like someone that they have children with. This could also be a wife, okay? For some of you. Here we have the High Priestess. For others of you with the High Priestess, I feel like this feminine energy here in the Queen of Cups, I'm hearing which held a good position which holds and has held a good position, okay, for a while. I'm hearing, but she knows, okay, with the High Priestess that there is someone else here with the Empress that holds an even greater position than she does in love. High Priestess and then the Empress. This could be a Libra, a Taurus for some of you. And I feel like this feminine energy here, okay, I'm hearing which has love to offer. I'm hearing, look, she has love to offer. She has been offering her love. I'm hearing, but this cup has not been fully taken because you see how she's still holding it. And with the Three of Wands here, I feel like this feminine energy here, okay, which is this one, I feel like she's known for a long time that, you see how there's a gentleman there leaving, okay? Now, for some of you, the roles can be reversed. Like the gentleman that we see there could be a feminine energy. Just apply it to your situation, okay? And then here with this Three of Wands, you see how it's like he's leaving and then the woman's there behind him and she doesn't look too happy. But she's writing things down. She's writing something down. I feel like there's been, I'm hearing written communication here, or there's been some sort of information here that is noted, that is known, that has been taken, okay, about the departure of this this gentleman here. I mean, so she knows, okay, this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, here we have this, yeah, we have this Four of Cups, and I feel like that's her. This Four of Cups, and then we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so there's withholding here as well, guys. There's withholding. You see how the High Priestess is holding, it's holding something, a scroll. You see that? And then here we have the Empress, and she's playing some sort of strategy game. So I do feel like there is withholding of information here, and that could certainly be part, okay, not all, but part of the abuse of power, okay, here, that this one is doing. So I see a feminine energy, okay, that is fighting really hard. I'm hearing to keep this one right here. You see that in the bike? He's going uphill. Goodness. Not even at a slant. I mean, he's going straight up, which is pretty much impossible, pretty much, right? Like, good luck trying to do that. This gentleman here doesn't know. I'm hearing, but some way, somehow he made it. For many of you, some way, somehow, no matter the opposition that this gentleman here has encountered, some way, somehow, he made it. I'm hearing, and he finds himself at this time, or in the very near future, he will find himself, I'm hearing, departing. But this one is, it's like they're writing something. In the way that I'm seeing it right now, is like they have a contract in their hand and they're like rewriting the contract. They're rewriting things. And I'm hearing, and they're still, and that's how they're holding on to power here still. You see how she's holding it? She's like, yeah, this is like my secret weapon, because this is the High Priestess. And then here we have the Empress, and she's playing like a strategy game. So it's almost like this is like my secret weapon that I have here. I'm changing the terms of our contract, I'm hearing, which are, well, which are, I'm hearing, are meant to benefit me with the Ace of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about winning at all cost. And with the Four of Cups, gosh, to me this just looks like a person that has just, yeah, this is an individual that has just really lost themselves. Really, it's like, who are you? Look at what you've done. Look at what you're doing. Four of Cups. It's like, do you even have feelings? Do you even have any remorse? Because the Four of Cups, it doesn't feel anything. So I feel like there's this, and look at that. It's the same one here, wearing the boxing gloves. And you see how in the Lovers, this is someone else. Their hair is different. The Five of Swords, guys, is about winning at all cost. Cheating, for example, to have the upper hand. And with the Four of Cups, I feel like there is just like no conscience, there's no remorse about the actions and the things that it is that they're doing to come out, I'm hearing, on top and be victorious here. Which is essentially, guys, I feel like, look, it's like it has to do with this gentleman's here, someone's departure, let's just say. Do you see that? There. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me about this High Priestess? Like, can you tell me what this High Priestess is? There's this Empress here, guys. To me, she looks very, like, very aware. Like she's very aware, and she just knows. If you could think about somebody, she's playing someone. For many of you, she's playing this one, right? Not because she wants to, she chose to, I'm hearing, but she just kind of got thrown into this game, okay? This Empress, which for many of you, my dear Capricorn, I'm seeing as you. This is, you know, earth energy as well. With the connection with Taurus here, this Empress. You see, if you could think about it like this, right? I'm hearing this one's been playing the game the way it's supposed to. But look, this one has something up their sleeves. Do you see that? If you could think about it like that, there's these two feminine energies that are facing each other. Right? And then this Empress, do you see the way she's looking? If you could think about it like this, she's looking at this High Priestess, and it's like, I know what you're doing. Right? It's like, I know what your next move is going to be. And this one's like, here, like, you don't, you know, this is my secret move. Like, you don't know this one thing, right? But this one seems like she's I'm hearing she's very good at this game. Okay. That's what I'm getting. What is this high? Can you tell me what this High Priestess is? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this here? What's this High Priestess? What's this High Priestess? What's this High Priestess, Spirit? This, I don't know, like this secret weapon here. Like what is it? We have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords, and then here we have the Three of Swords. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles, guys, I'm just seeing it as some sort of plan that they've like integrated. It's not even a new plan either. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that it has been ongoing. Whatever this is, guys, they've already, this is not anything new. I mean, this isn't any new trick, guys. This is an old trick. This isn't a new trick, guys, at all. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like things are going to go unexpectedly, okay? Look at this Queen of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Do you see how she looks a little like caught off guard? Like if you could think about it, it's like she got spooked or something came in. She's like, oh, you know. It looks like that. Do you see that? This Queen of Swords, this could be an air sign of significance for some of you. Yeah, I feel like whatever plan this is, again, it's not anything new. Overall, this feminine energy, okay, or this person here, okay, has really been abusing their power, okay? And I feel like with the Judgment, I feel like that will be exposed, whatever it is that they're doing here. And with the Queen of Swords and then the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like there's, well, it's not going to go in the way that she thinks, okay? With the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I do, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about expecting the unexpected. So she's not going to expect, I'm hearing, what is going to happen next. Let's look into that. Interesting. Now here we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, because look, we had the Knight. Let's look at the Knight. So this plan, okay, which again is nothing new, guys. For many of you, okay, you already know what this individual has done. Do expect them, okay, to do it again. Remember that Empress? She knows what's coming. This Empress. Look at her. She's just waiting like for them. She's just waiting for this one to make their move. And this one, I'm hearing things, this High Priestess here, the way that I'm just looking at the High Priestess here as secrecy. You see how she's holding that scroll like, This one already knows what the next move is going to be. So for many of you, same old tricks, okay? I mean, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, okay? They're going to do the same thing all over again. For many of you, you already know what that is, okay? And look, with the Six of Wands, they think it's like, again, I'm hearing that's their secret weapon. Six of Wands. You know, like, I won I won this. They've caused a lot of delays here, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune. And for many of you, that's like another thing that they're trying to do. They're just trying to delay things. In their head, they're thinking, well, I'm winning this, okay? I'm winning. I'm hearing, but you're not winning. You're just causing delays. I'm hearing Judgment Day is going to come. Judgment Day is going to come no matter what. Judgment Day is coming no matter what. And I'm hearing you already won for many of you, or no, not already won. You've had the illusion of a victory because the Five of Swords it's an empty victory. I'm hearing they got to experience, I'm hearing they got to experience victory for a little bit. They did a little bit. I mean, but it didn't last. It's not going to last forever. And for many of you, this person, whatever got them the victory the first time, okay, that empty victory there, whatever got them that, they're gonna do it again with the Six of Wands, and they think it's like, okay, I'm hearing I got good results the first time, it worked. For many of you, this has everything to do with just, again, delaying things. It's delaying things. I'm hearing, and it's also messing with divine timing, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing which the universe, okay, does not appreciate with the Judgment card. And, you know, I do see this being exposed, guys. And with the Ace of Swords, and look, here we have the Three of Wands. I mean, the Three of Swords. Look at the way that it looks. And here it says whip, whip. I mean, I do see this individual here being punished for what it is that they're doing. I do see this individual being punished for what it is that they're doing. Because look here, and I feel like they will be restrained in some kind of way. And I feel like for many of you, the way that they're going to be restrained is by exposing them with the Judgment card, okay? Especially so with the Ace of Swords, which came out with it. For many of you, this has to do with some sort of communication. I'm hearing for many of you, the throat chakra, okay? The throat chakra for many of you is of significance. The Ace of Swords, yeah. This is a truth. I'm hearing truth here, okay, that is being extended, that is being handed. And I do feel like that's the way that this individual here is going to be restrained, guys. Look, they're being held back and then they're being whipped, okay? So that's that. Okay, let's shuffle these. One more card, Judgment, Ace of Swords, and Three of Swords. We have that Ace of Wands again. Okay, the Ace of Wands is like, it's magic, guys. That's something that I've just been like really seeing, okay, guys. It was like a big thing in these September readings. And yeah, and then here with the High Priestess, look at that. I mean, this could certainly be magic, okay, of some sort, which it is an abuse of power. The High Priestess and then Ace of Wands. Again, you see, it's like my secret power, you know, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. Look at the way she's holding it. For many of you, this is like a secret. This has a lot to do with what this person has done, okay? This has a lot with what this individual has done, okay, which, let's see, what is this Four of Wands? I'm hearing in the relationship it is that they have, okay, with this particular person, gentleman, that is here in this reading. We have the King of Pentacles. What the hell? Oh, okay, I see that. King of Pentacles. For many of you, there could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn of significance here. For many of you, this is someone that there could be another person here for a selective. For some of you, absolutely. You see how there's a woman back there? And then here we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, so for many of you, that this has a lot to do with a third party. For some of you, this has to do with a third party for some of you. Okay, so what can you expect to be moving forward? You know, what can you expect to be happening and moving forward? Let's see, Capricorn, what could you expect in moving forward, my dear Capricorn? What can you expect? Future energy, future development, something it is that you should keep in mind, like anything. Let's see. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm seeing this as the other, not you, okay, not the feminine Capricorn, okay, or not you, Capricorn. I'm seeing this as like another energy here, okay. And then we have the King of Cups, okay. I don't see this as a couple, even though it's the King and the Queen. I'm hearing they are, okay, they are a couple. They are a couple, right? King and Queen of Cups. But I'm hearing they're not like in love. You see how the King of Cups is facing the other way? He's like looking down, you know. Yeah, he doesn't want to give that cup to that one. I mean, but he kind of already did. He already did though. So yeah, this is a couple, guys, and yeah, if you could think about it like this is a couple. Okay, but I feel, you see how that masculine energy looks? Like, he's looking down and he's like shying away from this and he's looking down and it's like, yeah, he's not in it anymore. He's not in this anymore. I mean, but this one is, that Queen of Cups is, she still wants to be in this, but this King of Cups doesn't. And then here we have the Nine of Swords, and we have a big spider tarantula thing on a woman. Okay. Okay, so, and then here we have the Hermit, and then we have this Three of Swords again. Yeah, so remember that abuse of power that I was telling you guys about? We see it right here with this tarantula thing. So spider energy, guys, it's an opportunistic energy. The spider, when somebody has that energy, it's opportunistic, okay? It's sneaky, and it tries to get you. It gets you stuck. If you could think about like a spider web. Although like the tarantula doesn't do a web, but I don't think this just a spider. And they're releasing some toxic waste, okay, upon this woman, which by the way is the same one that was wearing the gloves earlier. So with this Nine of Swords, guys, I just feel like the toxicity, okay, that this feminine energy with the Three of Swords has put out, which is very manipulative, guys. It's a very dark shadow. With the Three of Swords, whatever it is that they have been doing there, guys, I do feel like they're going to be suffering the consequences of that. It's almost as if drowning in their own toxic waste. They're going to be drowning in their own toxic waste. And then here we have the Hermit. Let's get another card for the Hermit. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay. For many of you, this is all about, look, there's someone here, guys, that has really, if you could think about it, this is like the kind of person I'm hearing everything is fair in love and war, and they take that to like a whole nother toxic, evil, level. We have the Hermit, and then we have the High Priestess. For many of you, this is, I'm hearing after a long journey, finally uncovering this one's dirty secret, guys. And I feel like that's really going to be shocking. That's what this one's not expecting. This is not expecting their secret here. I'm hearing with the Six of Wands of how it is that they have been manipulating things to go their way. In love, by the way. So if you could think about it, if this is, again, everything is fair in love and war is what this one's, that's the mentality this one has. We could think about it. But again, it's taken to just an extreme level, and where it's like, hey, what it is that you have been doing here, what it is that you've done. I mean, that's pretty messed up. And again, I do see them with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords being punished for that, guys. I do feel like this is being restrained as well, okay? Things around them are not going to allow them, I'm hearing, to do this, okay? With the Hermit and then the High Priestess, again, after a long journey, I'm hearing whatever this, you know, secret for many of you is going to be uncovered. Here we have the Empress, and I feel like for many of you, this could be the feminine Capricorn or just the feminine energy here. I feel like I feel like they know what this is already. And I'm hearing, and they see it coming. They see it coming. I'm hearing a mile away. And I do feel like they're going to I do feel like this Empress here is going to do something. It's going to do something. It's going to say something. There's going to be information, okay, for many of you. For some of you, it could certainly just be a download, because you see how there's a hand just floating around. So that could certainly be, you know, a download. It is that you get information that you get from the divine, something that is revealed to you. I'm hearing for many of you, there's someone here. Okay, I'm seeing this as the feminine Capricorn that is being divinely guided, and I'm seeing this as like information that is given, okay, to this Empress, like, hey, do this. Should be your next move. Okay, so for many of you, listening to your higher guidance with this Ace of Swords. This one doesn't see it coming, guys. They don't see something coming. And I feel like whatever it is that they're going to be doing, guys, they're going to experience the consequences of whatever that is. I'm hearing in that toxicity, I'm hearing a trap for many of you that was meant for you or another masculine energy. I'm hearing they're gonna get stuck in their own trap. You see that? I mean, there's nothing they could do about it either. And with the Hermit, this is, I see someone here, a gentleman that is, after a long journey, okay, I feel like for many of you, I mean, it's been a long road for this one. We saw him there with on the bike going straight up. Ooh, it's been a long road for this one. And he's just now seeing the truth and the light of everything, okay? There's a lot of secrecy, a lot of things that were hidden here, that they're finally realizing with the Hermit. And then here we have the Ten of Swords. I'm hearing, and there, you know, it's over. It's going to be, when all of this takes place, guys, it's going to be it's not going to be a pretty ending at all. Not for this one especially, guys. Look, this one's going to be left in toxic waste, guys. They're going to trap themselves. They're going to trap themselves, guys. Whatever trap they were setting for somebody else, they're going to get it. I mean, for many of you, they're going to shoot themselves in the hand. They're going to hurt themselves, trying to hurt somebody else. Ten of Swords. It's not going to be a pretty ending for that one. It's not going to be a pretty ending. And then here we have the Six of Swords. Ooh, and then we have the Five of Swords. And I'm hearing, and there we have it. An empty victory, guys. Six of Swords and Five of Swords. This is gonna suck all around. I'm hearing this is gonna suck all around, guys, because look, because nobody wins with the Five of Swords. And here I pretty much see it's like everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt here. I mean, but this one wasn't trying to hurt anybody. With the Empress and the Ace of Swords, I'm hearing this one wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I'm hearing they were just trying to protect themselves with the Ace of Swords, which still is going to end up hurting somebody else. For many of you is this one. I'm hearing, but this one can't really say I won. I'm hearing the Empress, because they got hurt too. Six of Swords and Five of Swords. This is being able to walk away from this is being happy, guys. And just, I can't even say being happy, but just being exhausted, guys, and just being able to move forward, knowing that you're leaving all this crap behind. And with the Five of Swords, it's a victory in the sense that you're finally able to rid yourself from this toxicity and this negativity here. But you can't really, you can't really enjoy a full victory here because of everything that has taken place and how much this has affected you. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, this is the, okay, one more card for this Five of Swords. Here we have this Emperor, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Goodness gracious. Like Emperor, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Emperor and Ten of Pentacles. You know, this, guys, this is the kind of situation where it's like finally, okay, finally we get to move forward, finally. But again, you're not really fully going to be able necessarily to celebrate completely right, immediately after, because I feel like for many of you, you're gonna have to take all of this in. Like, this is the bull crap that I just went through, that I faced. Like, I just fought this battle and I won, right? This Empress, like I won, but damn, it really did a number on me, right? Like this is a battle that I didn't choose. I was faced with and thrown in. For many of you, you're going to win this battle, I'm hearing, okay, with your wits. You're going to outsmart someone here. Ace of Swords, and then this Emperor. For many of you, I feel like mainly it's the masculine energy, guys, because I do see the Empress here being, I'm hearing quite, healthy, okay, healthy or just put together. So this just tells me that overall, I feel like the masculine energy has really gotten the worst end of this, okay? And the thing is, they didn't even really know. I'm hearing for many of you, okay, this gentleman thought that you, okay, Capricorn, were the one that was hurting them. I'm hearing what they were feeling, okay, thought they believed that it was coming from you, but in reality, I'm hearing it was coming from the one that was right next to them. But I do see the masculine energy recovering their full strength and power, okay? Because I do see there a struggle here, definitely, and their power being taken away from them. We saw them there with the bicycle. My goodness, can you just think about that energy there? Whew. This gentleman is going to come out of this exhausted. I mean, if you could think about it like that, look, that Hermit there has been, I mean, he's been on such a long journey, guys. He's tired. He's just squatting down. He just wants to rest, okay? So for many of you, I'm also getting, that this other feminine energy is going to attack, strike this masculine energy with a blow when they're, for many of you, at their weakest. But it's going to backfire. I do see the masculine energy recovering their strength. And look, here in this Ten of Pentacles, I see two people who have fully recovered from this mess here, guys. They have fully recovered from the battle, and they find themselves now safe and secure and comfortable in their own presence and just happy and enjoying life, guys. Beautiful energy, right, to end the reading with. Okay, guys, let's get a oracle card to close the reading. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Okay, let's get some closing messages for you, my dear Capricorn. And then I also want to get a card from here because I did do your reading last. And that was not on purpose at all. I did all of these zodiac signs late this month of September, but I wanted to present or give something to you guys for September. So anyways, look at what this is. This is rebellion. It says, no more playing it safe. You're learning to care less about what others think and get in tune with your inner rebel. Time to discover your true authentic self while you reap the benefits. So this also reminds me, guys, you see how that Empress there, I'm hearing that Empress doesn't play dirty. I'm hearing, but she's being faced with a trickster here, and I'm hearing for many of you, you're gonna fight back. I'm hearing, and honey, when I hit hard. I'm hearing, but I don't want to hit you. I don't want to strike you. But you putting me in a position, in a situation where I have to strike back for my own protection. And it's not going to be pretty. So this is like this, right? It's like somebody's bothering you, right? It's just like, if you could think about it, like right now I'm seeing, like, I'm seeing someone walking, and there's like this bully there, and it's like, and they're like pushing them, and this person's like, you know what, leave me the hell alone, and they keep messing with them until finally that person that's being bullied says, you know what, and just knocks them unconscious. This is kind of like, I know you heard this in the news before. I remember hearing about this, where there was a fight or an argument that broke out between two gentlemen, and one of them, was not he didn't start the argument, and there was an attacker, right, that was really abusing this person verbally. And then finally this other guy that didn't start the fight, right, got so insulted and so offended, and he was just placed in a position where he really had to stand up for himself, and he punched the hell out of the bully, and then the bully actually died from the punch. Like, it's kind of like that situation. Is like, look, rebellion. No more playing it safe. You're learning to care less about what others think and get in tune with your inner rebel. Time to discover your true authentic self while you reap the benefits. Okay? So for many of you, this is all about standing up for yourself, and I'm hearing, fighting back. I'm hearing knowing that it's okay to fight back, okay, when it means protecting yourself and what is dear to you. Look, rivalry. It says you will encounter competition that will force you to stay ahead of the game. Hello? You will encounter competition that will force you to stay ahead of the game. Remember, they are not your enemies. Let it make you stronger and transform envy to healthy motivation. And then here it says soulmate. And it says a soulmate connection is making its way to you. Keep your heart open and don't fear letting love in. Know that you are being divinely guided to be in each other's lives. Wow, let me read that again. A soulmate connection is making its way to you. Keep your heart open and don't fear letting love in. Know that you are being divinely guided to be in each other's lives. These messages just go, guys, with your reading. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Cappy. All right, these two. It says patience, and then it says socialize. Being willing to accept delay. Know that anything worth having takes time. I do feel like you guys have been, be patient, guys. Be patient. Interacting with others brings both balance and happiness. So, I do feel like whatever situation it is that we have here, guys, I do feel like pretty soon, if there is not, a lot of interaction, I do feel like very soon things are going to get quite busy here in the way that you, in people coming into your life, specifically whoever's involved here, guys. At least, let's just say 3 people here, one being you. I do feel like you can expect things to really pick up, guys. There's definitely a need to have just a little bit of patience, I'm hearing, in moving forward. Things will be coming to a head, and things will be exposed, and things are really going to get balanced very soon, guys, in this situation. But not immediately this week, tomorrow. I'm hearing, or even for many of you next month, but very, very soon, guys. I'm hearing just hold on for a little bit. Things are about to start getting busy here. For many of you, you're going to hear news, or you're going to get communication, okay, with this socialize. And I do see you interacting with several people, guys. Even with spirit guides, I do see that you're going to get a lot of information, okay? Communication with your interactions. I'm hearing with other people as well as with spirit. One more card. We have missing you, and then we have isolation, and it says spiritual, and it says hope. It says spiritual, traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned. We saw the Hermit there, so there's definitely spiritual awareness, okay, and it's in a huge spiritual lesson that is being learned here, guys, by a certain Hermit there. For some of you, it could be a Virgo. It says hope. All is not lost. A positive, favorable outcome is still possible. So there's a need to stay hopeful about this entire situation, no matter what has happened or what everything looks like. It says missing you. Your absence is felt. They long for your embrace once again. So two people, someone really yearning to be with you, you yearning to be with someone else, and they miss you. They want to be with you, but they are isolated at this time. For many of you, this is a result of an abuse of power, guys. Alone time is needed, time for deep soul searching. I also do feel like this is a time that you should use to go within, okay? Because here we do have a big mess, guys, and which is really going to require some reflection and healing to be able to overcome and just release all the mess and negativity and even abuse, okay, that we have here, guys. So knowing that alone time is needed or will be needed to overcome this, guys. The spiritual practice is really going to help you guys out. There's someone here that you need to know really misses you, and there's a need for you to remain hopeful, guys. This is what I have for you, Cappy. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.